We're moving for qualification match number 54 here at Bonnie Lake. Our pre-programmed autonomous period fairly quiet other than the input from the human players launching some fuel over the Alliance walls. 1-1, your live score. There we go. Blue Alliance pulls ahead with just a few human-provided fuel. 4 points on the board for Blue. We'll give them a lead coming out of autonomous, and thus they will take the second shift of our teleoperated period. First shift duties will be handled by the Red Alliance. They have a quick couple of seconds after autonomous ends to scramble and find some fuel. And then the first offensive shift begins. That's one of the, I don't even know, strategic elements. You can choose to score a little less in the autonomous period if you so desire, so that you have the extra time to pick up fuel for your first shift. Not sure that we've seen that level of strategery quite yet this weekend, but it is an option in this game. Blue Alliance Hub now active. Human player tossing a couple of pieces of fuel over there. No robot-supplied fuel. And we do have, it appears, the Jagbots losing connection. Again, getting our kind of decoding wheel out. Decode isn't this game. Decode was the other program game. Anyway, getting our decoding wheel out for the robot safety light. If it's blinking, we have full communication with the robot. If it's solid, we've lost comms, but we still have power. And if the light turns off completely, we've lost power on that robot. Looks like Jagbots are at least back to blinking. That's a good sign. We'll see if they can get things moving later in the match. 1 minute left to play. Red Alliance leads by 13 points. 4 seconds left on shift number 3. Popcorn, as a few more pieces of fuel make their way through the hub at the very last second, and then the Blue Alliance hub turns on. Another status check on the robots over here. Looks like Spartabots have lost one of the linkages that holds their intake roller on, and so we may be down to 1.5 offensive bots. We'll see what Spartabots is able to do here. They've actually still got some fuel in their hopper that it looks like they may try to get rid of right before our endgame whistle sounds, and now both hubs are re-enabled. Red Alliance taking advantage of that. A volley of maybe 10 pieces of fuel, 8 to 10, managing to score out of maybe 12 to 15 total. And then we get to hear the motors of the hubs whir as the match starts winding down. 5 seconds left, some last fuel coming at you here from Team Chuck out of Spokane. Let's see which ones of these can land. End buzzer sounds. We'll get a final match score to you here in just a few moments. Match results are in for qualification match number 54. Red Alliance wins that one, 59 points to 39. 3 ranking points towards their average will help keep C cubed in the number 12 ranked position that they came into that match with. Team Chuck moves up to 18th, previously 22nd, a pretty great jump. As we start winding down our qualification matches,